Welcome back to Dystopian Bot Rise, where we uncover the hidden industrial processes behind the everyday products sitting on your shelf. You use it every single day to clean your hair, trusting its smooth texture and pleasant fragrance to revitalize you. But few people realize that the secret ingredient making your hair shine begins right here, in this pile of discard. These are cow hooves, a byproduct of the meat industry that serves as the primary source for natural extracted keratin. Instead of being wasted, these tough organic materials are gathered to undergo a remarkable transformation through chemistry and heavy machinery. The hoof is composed almost entirely of keratin protein, the exact same structural building block that makes up human hair. Heavy loaders move the raw material onto the initial conveyor belts, and it's beginning a journey from the slaughterhouse to the laboratory. The first step is mechanical separation, where powerful vibrating platforms shake off loose dirt, rocks, and other unwanted external debris. High-pressure water jets blast the material from all angles, stripping away surface grime to prepare for the chemical processing. Once cleaned, the raw material enters the crushing zone, where massive steel teeth await to break down the solid structures. Massive steel gears rotate with unstoppable force, crushing the calcified material into a fine, manageable powder ready for chemical transformation. The result is a coarse organic meal, significantly increasing the surface area to make the upcoming chemical extraction much more efficient. Pneumatic tubes transport this powder across the facility to the hydrolysis sector, where the true scientific magic begins to happen. But we now enter the hydrolysis plant, a forest of stainless steel reactors designed to withstand intense heat and corrosive acids. The powder is submerged into large vats containing a specific mixture of water and acids to initiate the breakdown process. At a molecular level, the acid attacks the peptide bonds holding the keratin together, unraveling the tight spiral protein structures. Temperature and pressure are carefully increased to accelerate the reaction, turning the solid hoof particles into a rich liquid broth. Over several hours, the hard biological material completely dissolves, leaving behind a nutrient-rich solution packed with hydrolyzed keratin proteins. Technicians frequently sample the mixture to ensure the hydrolysis has reached the perfect point without destroying the valuable amino acids. The liquid is then pumped through high-speed centrifuges to separate any remaining solid waste or impurities from the protein solution. What remains is a clarified, amber-colored liquid that contains the essential building blocks needed to repair and strengthen human hair. To make it safe for human use, the acidic solution must be neutralized using precise amounts of alkaline substances immediately. The mixture enters a vacuum evaporator, which gently removes excess water to create a highly concentrated and potent keratin extract. This resulting thick syrup is the core active ingredient, now ready to be transported to the formulation section of the factory. We now move to the blending department, where this raw protein extract will be transformed into the shampoo you recognize. The process begins with a base of deionized water, purified to pharmaceutical standards to prevent any bacterial growth in the bottle. Surfactants are added next. These are the cleaning agents that allow the shampoo to trap oil and dirt from your scalp. And giant blades rotate at a controlled speed to blend the ingredients thoroughly without creating too much unwanted foam at this stage. Now, our star ingredient, the concentrated keratin extract derived from the cow hooves, is carefully injected into the main batch. This protein infusion is what allows the shampoo to repair damaged hair cuticles, while the surfactants do the heavy cleaning. Thickening agents are introduced to give the liquid that rich, creamy consistency that consumers associate with high-quality hair products. To make the product visually appealing, pearlizing agents are added, giving the shampoo its signature glossy and shimmering appearance. Complex synthetic fragrances are blended in, masking any chemical odors and leaving your hair smelling fresh for days after washing. Finally, preservatives are essential to ensure the organic proteins in the bottle do not spoil while sitting in your warm bathroom. Quality control sensors monitor the viscosity and pH levels in real time, ensuring that every batch meets strict safety standards. The batch is now complete and is pumped into holding tanks, allowing any air bubbles to escape before the packaging phase. We now arrive at the packaging line, where thousands of empty bottles march in perfect unison towards the high-speed filling stations. Before filling, each bottle is inverted and blasted with ionized air to ensure absolutely no dust remains inside the container. Precision nozzles descend, filling dozens of bottles simultaneously with the exact volume of liquid in a fraction of a second. The viscosity is perfectly calculated so the liquid fills the container quickly without splashing or creating excessive foam at the top. Automated capping machines apply the pump dispensers, tightening them to a specific torque to prevent leakage during shipping and handling. High-speed rollers apply the branding labels, giving the product its identity and listing the ingredients, including the hydrolyzed keratin. The label proudly highlights the protein content, though it rarely mentions the humble bovine origins of that key strengthening ingredient. Advanced camera systems inspect every single bottle, instantly rejecting any unit with a crooked label or improper fill level. Robotic arms pack the finished bottles into cardboard cartons, preparing them for distribution to retailers and supermarkets around the world. The boxes are sealed and stamped with tracking codes, marking the end of the manufacturing process inside this facility. Forklifts load the pallets onto waiting trucks, sending the product out to supply the endless global demand for hair care. It is a fascinating transformation, turning a waste product from the meat industry into a symbol of beauty and hygiene. When you wash your hair, the hydrolyzed proteins coat each strand, temporarily filling in gaps and making hair feel smoother. Science has allowed us to repurpose biology, taking strength from one species and applying it to enhance the appearance of another. This cycle of recycling organic matter is not unique to shampoo. It is the foundation of the entire modern cosmetic industry. From the slaughterhouse floor to the chemistry lab, this process represents the pinnacle of industrial efficiency and resource utilization. We have successfully bridged the gap between the raw, messy reality of nature and the polished, clean world of consumer goods. Behind every simple bottle lies a complex web of logistics, chemical engineering, and biological extraction that few consumers ever consider. As long as there is a demand for shiny, healthy hair, this industrial machine will continue to grind and process. Next time you lather up, now remember the incredible journey of the molecules that are now cleaning your scalp and hair. The factory never sleeps, constantly turning the discarded remnants of life into the essential products of our modern lifestyle. These towering steel cathedrals of industry are the hidden engines that power our daily routines and standards of personal hygiene. It is a process that turns something discarded and valueless into liquid gold for the multi-billion-dollar beauty industry. Human workers may go home, but the chemical reactions and automated lines continue their work deep into the night. We hope this deep dive has given you a new perspective on the ingredients list printed on the back of your bottle. The connection between agriculture and cosmetics is undeniable, proving that nothing in our industrial ecosystem is ever truly wasted. So when you see these bottles lined up at the store, you will now see them as the marvel of engineering they are. Knowledge of the process adds a layer of appreciation for the complexity involved in creating even the simplest household items. If you enjoyed this industrial breakdown, we have many other videos exploring how your food, clothes, and gadgets are made. We are dedicated to showing you the raw, unfiltered reality of manufacturing that companies rarely show to their customers. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an episode of our industrial explorations. Leave a comment down below telling us what other industrial process or everyday product you would like us to investigate next. Your engagement helps our channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you these high-quality educational documentaries every week. From the rugged hoof to the smooth lather, the journey of Keratin is a testament to human ingenuity and science. And thank you for watching this episode and joining us on this fascinating journey through the hidden world of cosmetic manufacturing. Stay curious, stay informed, and always question the origins of the products that surround you in your daily life. We will see you in the next video with another deep dive into the machinery that powers our modern world. This has been a presentation by Dystopian Bot Rise, signing off until our next industrial adventure. Goodbye for now.